Well, it was a tough ball game, just like you kind of expect these rivalry games to be. You know, sometimes it's hard to get the players to believe you when, you know, the records are like they are. But you can look back at the last, you know, few years in these games, and you know, all games have all been close and hard fought. And so I think you have to give Luther a lot of credit for the way they came out. They certainly had us on our heels early on. And then I think you have to give our team some credit for, you know, keeping their composure, not panicking, and you know, just keep plugging away and finding a way to get the thing solved.
I mean, we came out here in the first half and they gave us a few fists, but we were in the locker room. I mean, we got stuff figured out and we came out in the second half and got the job done, I guess.
You know, obviously the second half was a lot better for us than the first, but the first half we found a way to survive, to hang in there and give ourselves a chance to sort it out in the second half.
I thought we played well. We didn't get a great start. Kind of got it together, made some adjustments, and cleaned up the second half.
How frustrating was that start? They got on board right away and then got a touchdown not long after.
I mean, we're used to overcoming adversity. We just got to take it, battle back, and put a drive together and win the game.
Did you think this game would be this close, this tough?
Yeah, I expect to be close. I mean, this is my first game against Luther, but I know the rivalry is pretty intense, and I knew they were going to bring their best team here to play. So.
2 weeks in a row now, big fourth quarters. Are you happy with that, or would you rather, you know, the team take control of the game earlier on?
Well, I mean, you know, the games play out the way they play out. You know, I mean, it's not like we can pick and choose that. You know, one of our big emphasis has been learning how to finish. I thought today was a better job of finishing, you know, the game by us, and you know, whether that means, you know, we talk about finish in a lot of ways, finishing blocks, finishing runs, finishing tackles, and, you know, we'll watch the tape and see how all those things sort out. But, yeah, you'd like to be ahead and not have it be, you know, something you have to worry about in the fourth quarter. But, you know, most of the time that's not going to be the way it is in this league.
You had a big game. How'd that feel?
It felt really good to actually, I mean, come out here and to be able to, I mean, put a few marks together and get the end zone.
It seems like every game there's a new guy who steps up and has a big game, either Thompson or you this game. How important is that?
It's definitely really important. I mean, this team has a lot of depth. We definitely have a lot of guys that can come out and, I mean, change the game and do really good.
What do you have to change up for UD next week?
Well, it'll be a different style. I mean, one of the things that makes Luther hard is that they're just a really, you know, kind of a different preparation on both sides of the ball. They're not very standard in the things they do, and so, you know, Dubuque has a very explosive offense, always does, and they have the quarterback, probably, you know, one of the top quarterbacks returning in the league, and, you know, certainly, you know, we're going to have a great week of preparation for them.
UD's a tough team. We're going to take it just like every other week. We got to prepare, come out, and beat them.
I mean, we're going to come in tomorrow and start watching tape and start practicing and getting ready for UD.
Is homecoming a distraction that's such a big celebration when it's such a big game?
I wouldn't say it's a distraction. I think it's a little something else to get motivated for. It's nice to come out and have the stands packed. When we played UD last year, it was their homecoming, so it was the same atmosphere. It was real exciting. Tons of people there. It was a good atmosphere. It's nice to play in front of a good atmosphere.